guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have something different for you guys, and it's on how I install my lace frontal wig, which is customized by me. This wig was made by myself, and I love it. I made it about 2 months ago. It's thick, it's full, it's about 4 bundles. It's 24 inches long, I believe, either 26 or 24. And let me just show you guys. So this is the wig. Pretty long, it's almost up to my butt. I am 5'4.5", so obviously like hair lengths will look different on other people. If you're like 5'1", 24 inches will look really long on you. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I install this wig, then please keep watching. Okay, so first I braid my hair up in small sections. I have thick hair, I have a lot of hair. Usually people do the cornrow, but I can't cornrow my own hair. So I just put it in sections of 4. And then I do like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so now what I do is I take some bobby pins and I just like pin my hair like up, and I kind of like lay it flat, and I just bobby pin my hair down. And then the harder ones are like to do the back pieces, but I'll get the front pieces out of the way. I bring it to the front and I kind of like do like a circle, and I pin it down. I can't see what I'm doing, so I kind of have to like feel around, and whatever hairs are sticking up, I just pin it down. Obviously this is coming loose, so I have to secure that more. It doesn't really have to be perfect as long as the hairs are like laying flat. Now for the back pieces, I bring it back this way and I bring it to the middle. If you have longer hair than mine, this method probably won't be good, because I feel like I don't have as much bulk in the middle of my head, just because my hair isn't long. It's long, but it's not super long. Pretty much everything is laid flat and out of my face. So I got these wig caps from a beauty supply store near me. It comes with 2. I used one the other day, so I have 1 more left. Now I do recommend when you put your wig cap or your wigs on to not wear makeup, but I didn't want to do my makeup after, because like I have a big forehead, and like I don't know, it's hard for me to do my forehead like makeup while I have a wig on. So, but you'll see why. So I try to like stretch out the wig as much as I can. Also, I'm using a light color wig because I want my scalp to look realistic. Also, I'm wearing like a light, what's a light wig? It's blonde. So yeah, but mainly obviously because you want it to look real, like you want it to look like your scalp. You'll see why. You should honestly use like a light one all the time. Alright, so now this is the hard part. So I have to like force my head over. Honestly, like I focus more on the front of my head make sure everything lays flat. I don't really care about the back because the wig that I made, the back of the wig is a cap, it's not a lace. And you want to pull the wig cap over your ears. Like, pull it down as much as possible. I know I look crazy right now. So make sure it's over, like this right here, like the band should be way past your ear. This is the farthest I can take it though. Thumbnail. Okay. Like this. Try not to take your eyebrows off. Alright. So now, whatever you're gonna do is you're gonna need your Got2b Ultra Glue Invincible Styling Gel. I have the mini travel size. It's like a yellow bottle. I don't think it matters. I have the black one. And then I also have the Got2b Glue Lasting Freeze Spray. This honestly is way more important than this. I mean, you need both, but this is very, very important. Like, you definitely need this. Yeah. First, what I like to do is, got my dark. You're also gonna need your Ghost Bond glue. If I recommend using this if you're gonna be wearing your wig for like a couple days and you want it to stay put. If you're kind of just wearing it for the night and then you're taking it off, I'll probably use the Got2b glue one, just because it's strong, but it's not that strong. For me personally, I need the Ghost Bond. But just the other day when I did a makeup tutorial, I only used this, so yeah. Oh my god, my camera's dying. Alright, I'm trying to hurry up. So I take some glue. I'm about to zoom in because I don't have a mirror. And I take the glue and I smear it on the hairline. My struggle is getting my wig to lay on my, like, by my sideburns, because my hair is like really thick on the sides. Now once I get to the sides, I kind of do the sides like one at a time. I'm going to take my freeze spray. And I would usually do this with a comb. I actually have scissors. I like to take my scissors and kind of like flatten it out. Spray a little bit more. Blow dryer. This is I got from cosmetology school a few years ago. This is the Baby Bliss Pro. This is really good for thick hair. Anyways, so I'm gonna put it on hot, but I'm gonna put it on low because my skin gets very hot. So, and you want to wait until it gets like hard enough so that way you're able to cut it. You're gonna see.
Denzel Bean.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can because my camera's on 29. I really gotta charge it. So now that everything is like dried on pretty well, I'm going to take my scissors. These are hair cutting scissors, very small, very sharp. I'm gonna be looking down right here because I have to look at the mirror. I have no mirror right here. So I'm gonna be cutting up until the hairline, not too close. And you want to take your time with this, like really take your time. Now when you get to the ears, be very careful because you have hair there. You're gonna cut the ear part like a little bit. You don't have to cut close to the hairline. Just cut it like right over here and just bring your ear out and tuck it behind the ear. It's pretty simple. And then you just cut this off. And then this is garbage. And do the same thing on this side. My sides are a little bit wet. So I'm gonna dry that a little bit. If you weren't able to cut like those little pieces off the cap, it's okay because the Ghost Bond will kind of like lay it flat. I do need a lot on the edges because my hair is very thick over here. It just seems like the sides can never lay like properly. I don't know why. I feel like that could be an issue. I feel like it's because I have textured hair also. I feel like if my hair was like silky straight, it would just lay flat. But since my hair is thick, it's kind of like poofy. You don't want to use too much. I am kind of using a lot, but that's because like I hate when I put a little bit and then I have my wig on and then I gotta put in more and it gets messy. I have worn my wig a couple times already and like the glue gets stuck to the lace a little bit and it's like frustrating. It gets on the baby hairs. I don't do my baby hairs personally because I feel like it looks more fake. And plus, I don't really do them well. So, you're gonna put your blow dryer onto like the perimeter, like your hairline. The way you'll know that your Ghost Bond is drying is if it starts to show clear. It's already starting to like dry a little bit. So. So now I'm gonna grab my wig. So don't mind it, it's a little knotted. So this is a lace frontal and it's a cap. So it's only like the lace frontal, obviously frontal. It's not 360. I don't want the 360. Plus I don't know how to make it, but this is custom made by me. If you have me on Instagram, and it's the real Shayna, and if you don't, follow me. If you want me to make you your own wig, I can do so. I personally have a lot of hair, so you know when I purchase wigs off of companies like websites, they're too small. Like I know it says like average size cap, but they're way too small for my head. This actually I made it too large, and I kind of like sewed it up more at the bottom to make it smaller. You can see like the makeup is on it. I haven't cleaned it or anything like that. But here we go. I also custom colored this on my channel, by the way. So this is the hard part, laying it down. This is always the hard part for me. So my lace doesn't look poppin'. I'm still practicing, but yeah. So I feel it gluing pretty snug. So what I like about the Ghost Bond glue is that like your cap will stay on your head. Now the way I cut my lace, I kind of cut too much. Actually, I feel like I need to cut more. I need to cut this piece off, but I haven't cut it off because I like to have that extra room just in case. I don't know, we never know. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my blow dryer on and like finish kind of like laying down the lace onto my head. Okay, so I need to add more glue to the front right here because it's a little lifted. By the way, so I didn't dye my roots in the part right here that color. I used my bronzer and just put some people put like concealer and stuff. I don't like doing that. Like, well, obviously I would do that if I had like a darker wig, but in this case, like when I put bronzer right here and there's already makeup on my face, even when there's no makeup on, it still blends pretty nicely. That's just what I do, so it kind of looks like a light, like brownish color. So yeah, take a new applicator stick, just because if you take your old one, it has a lot of buildup and gunk on it. So I'm gonna take a brand new one. I'm gonna take a little bit, and I'm gonna go under. What I like to do is I like to take the little point and like lift up the wig a little bit. I got some glue, so I go like this, and I just put some glue right under here. And that's pretty much it. So like the back is a little loose, but when you have like the Ghost Bond glue like onto your hairline, it feels so snug. Like it feels like you have like the combs in the wig and all of that.
Beats.
Really quickly, because my camera's about to die, I just want to close out this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Hopefully I explained thoroughly on how to put on a lace frontal wig. Don't forget to follow me on my Snapchat and Instagram. My Instagram is Shayna. My Snapchat is XO. It will be left in the description and in the intro and outro. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.